My beloved child, someone who is not in contact with you is planning this secretly. I know you might be feeling puzzled right now. You may be asking yourself, why would someone I haven't spoken to in so long be thinking about me? Why would they act in secret? My child, sometimes life moves in ways that are invisible to our eyes. Sometimes people, even those who seem far away, are still connected to your energy. And right now, you need to open your heart and mind to the reality that the universe is preparing something delicate, something powerful, and something entirely unexpected. You see, this person, this individual who appears distant, they have been thinking about you quietly. Not in the obvious ways, not in ways that make noise, but in ways that ripple through the unseen currents of life. They might not call you, they might not message you, they might even avoid eye contact if you were in the same room. But their mind, their heart, their intentions, they have been moving toward you secretly. And it is not by accident. I need you to understand something important, my beloved child. The human heart does not easily let go of deep connections. Sometimes we think distance breaks bonds, but it does not. Time, space, and silence are mere illusions in the grand design of life. What seems like absence is often preparation. And right now, the universe is aligning circumstances so that what this person is planning can unfold perfectly, in its own time. Perhaps you are wondering what this secret plan is. Is it about reconciliation? Is it about closure? Or is it something entirely different, something even you might not have imagined? I cannot tell you exactly what it is, for your path must be revealed step by step. But I can tell you this, the intention behind their actions is significant. It carries weight, it carries emotion, and it carries a form of energy that will reach you whether you are expecting it or not. Now, I must ask you to pay attention. Sometimes, my child, we are so focused on what we can see, touch, or hear that we miss the subtle signs. Pay attention to your surroundings. Notice the little coincidences that make you pause. The dreams that feel unusually vivid. The sudden memories that appear without warning. These are not random. These are whispers from the universe guiding you to be ready. You might feel fear at this moment. You might worry about what this person is planning, and whether it could hurt you or change your life in ways you cannot control. My beloved child, breathe deeply. Understand that fear is often the mind's way of trying to protect you, but it can also blind you to truth. The truth is not always scary. The truth is sometimes liberating. And this secret plan, though hidden from you now, holds potential for clarity, healing, or even joy. Let me guide you further. When someone is planning secretly, it often means they are unsure, cautious, or respectful of your space. They do not wish to force a connection. They are not recklessly moving toward you, they are strategizing, considering, weighing their words, their steps, their approach. And that carefulness, though invisible, speaks volumes. It shows that their mind and heart are fully engaged with you, even in silence. Do not mistake their absence for indifference. Do not confuse the lack of communication with rejection. My beloved child, absence can be preparation. Silence can be intention. Distance can be the space needed for clarity. And this person, who you may have thought was gone forever, they are shaping something behind the scenes that could shift your life in ways you never predicted. Now, I want you to reflect. Has there been a nagging feeling in your mind lately? A sense that someone is thinking of you, though you cannot pinpoint who? Perhaps a dream, a fleeting vision, or a sudden memory. These are signals. The universe speaks in gentle nudges, in subtle signs. Open your heart to receive them. Open your mind to notice the invisible threads that are weaving your paths together, even now. And listen carefully, my beloved child, because this is vital. What is coming is not random. It is aligned with your highest good. It may challenge you, it may surprise you, and yes, it may even push you beyond your comfort zone. But it is designed to awaken something within you. Something powerful. Something necessary. The person who is planning secretly is acting in harmony with energies far beyond your understanding. You may ask, why me? Why now? My beloved child, the universe always answers timing questions with patience. The answer is, because you are ready. Because your heart has grown, your spirit has strengthened, and your intuition has sharpened. You are prepared to witness the unfolding truth. You are prepared to recognize the signals, to understand the messages, and to respond with wisdom. Now, prepare yourself for subtle shifts in your reality. They may come as unexpected messages, chance encounters, or sudden realizations. Your heart may feel lighter, or your mind may feel more alert. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to coincidences. These are not mistakes. They are markers placed along your path, guiding you toward the moment when this secret plan is revealed. Do not attempt to force it. Do not chase it. Allow it to approach naturally. Trust that the universe, in its infinite intelligence, is orchestrating events in perfect sequence. The person who is planning secretly will move when the time is right, and you will notice the change, not because it is loud, but because it will resonate with the deepest part of your being. And finally, my beloved child, prepare your heart for understanding. There may be emotions that rise, curiosity, wonder, maybe even anxiety. These feelings are natural. They are part of the process. Do not suppress them. Allow them to flow through you, and let them teach you. Every emotion carries information. Every feeling is a guide. And when this secret unfolds, you will recognize the truth instantly, not through words, not through logic, but through the deep resonance of your own soul. So, stay alert. Stay grounded. Keep your heart open. And remember, absence is not always absence, silence is not always emptiness, and distance is not always separation. The person who is not in contact with you is moving carefully, quietly, with intention. And my beloved child, when the right moment comes, everything hidden in shadows will step into the light, and your life will shift in ways that are meaningful, transformative, and profound. Trust the timing. Trust the signs. Trust yourself. And know this, the universe has a way of aligning hearts, even those that appear far apart, in the most extraordinary ways. Now, I need you to listen closely, because what I am about to share will help you prepare your heart and mind for what is coming. My beloved child, the universe often works in ways that seem mysterious, even confusing, but there is a method to every movement, every pause, every silence. The person who has withdrawn from your life is not doing so randomly, they are acting with purpose, even if that purpose remains hidden for now. It may feel frustrating to wait, to wonder, to sit in uncertainty. But my beloved child, there is immense power in patience. Patience is not just waiting. Patience is the ability to observe, to understand, to feel the energies around you without forcing outcomes. This person's secret plan requires this very patience, from them and from you. And as you cultivate calm and awareness within yourself, you become aligned with the timing of their actions. I want you to reflect on something important. Has there been a sense of unfinished business lingering in your life? A connection that felt like it ended too abruptly, or perhaps never fully began? My beloved child, these unfinished threads are not coincidences, they are signals. The universe places them to ensure you are paying attention, to guide you toward clarity. And the person who has chosen secrecy is aware, on some level, that the universe has a plan. They may be waiting for the right moment, the right alignment, the perfect opening. Sometimes, my child, secrecy is not about hiding something negative. Secrecy can be a protective shield, a space to think, to plan, to act with integrity. They may fear misunderstanding, they may fear rejection, or they may simply wish to move carefully so that the eventual reveal is not chaotic. And you, my beloved child, must recognize this. This is not a game of avoidance, it is a dance of timing, trust, and subtlety. I feel the need to warn you now, you may encounter signs that will confuse you. You may see hints of activity that do not make sense, messages that are incomplete, gestures that seem random. My beloved child, do not dismiss them. These are breadcrumbs. These are subtle invitations from the universe to pay attention. Each small signal carries meaning. Each coincidence holds information that will guide you closer to understanding the secret plan that is unfolding. Your heart may ask questions. Why now? Why so secretly? Why me? And I tell you, my beloved child, these questions are part of awakening. They are the mind's way of processing uncertainty. But the answers are not always found in explanation, they are found in feeling, in resonance, in that deep knowing that rises from within when something is true. You will recognize the truth when it reaches you, not because it is loud or obvious, but because it will feel unmistakable in your soul. Let us consider their perspective for a moment. Imagine someone who has been distant, who has not reached out for months, perhaps years. What could drive them to think of you, plan for you, move quietly in ways you cannot see? My beloved child, it is often love, curiosity, or unfinished energy. It may be regret, realization, or even a sudden clarity that they cannot ignore. And when the heart speaks quietly like this, actions follow, even when words do not. I want to share a truth that many overlook. Sometimes, when someone is distant, their silence is louder than words. It communicates caution, consideration, and respect. They are not reckless, and they are not indifferent. They are weighing every possibility, considering every outcome, and planning carefully. And this carefulness, though invisible, is a sign of deep engagement with you, my beloved child. Now, my beloved child, prepare yourself for a shift. Shifts often arrive subtly. Perhaps through a dream, perhaps through a sudden message, perhaps through the intuition that nudges you at unexpected moments. These shifts may initially seem insignificant, but they are the universe's way of opening the door to what is coming. Your awareness will heighten, your heart will beat faster, and your mind will sense a change before your eyes see it. You may feel fear. You may feel doubt. You may even feel a wave of skepticism. My beloved child, do not let these feelings close your heart. Feel them fully, acknowledge them, and then release them. Fear is a signal, not a barrier. Doubt is an invitation to seek clarity, not a reason to ignore what is coming. Your soul knows the difference between illusion and truth, and it will guide you when the time arrives. Consider this: sometimes, the universe sends people back into our lives not to rekindle the past, but to complete a story, to heal a wound, or to teach us something we could not learn otherwise. My beloved child, this secret plan may carry elements of all these possibilities. And the person who is planning quietly is a participant in the orchestration of your life, guided by forces you may not yet perceive. I ask you now to embrace hope. Hope does not mean expectation. Hope means trust, resilience, and faith that what is meant for you will come at the right time. This person's secret planning is not about control, it is about timing, alignment, and readiness. And when their plan unfolds, it will do so in a way that is meaningful, intentional, and life-changing. There may be moments when you feel restless. There may be nights when questions swirl endlessly in your mind. My beloved child, those restless moments are preparation. They are the soul stretching, the heart awakening, the spirit aligning with what is about to manifest. Pay attention to the whispers of your intuition during these moments. They are your guiding light, your internal compass pointing toward truth. Do not rush the process. Do not force contact. The magic of this situation lies in patience, observation, and alignment. Every step this person takes, every choice they make in secrecy, is designed to ensure that when the right moment arrives, it is powerful, clear, and transformative. And when that moment comes, my beloved child, you will know instantly. Now, listen carefully. The person who is planning secretly may not be someone you expect. They may appear as a stranger, a distant acquaintance, or someone from your past you thought was long gone. Do not dismiss their significance based on appearance or timing. The universe moves in mysterious ways, often connecting hearts across distances, time, and circumstances, so that lessons are learned, connections are healed, and destinies are fulfilled. Prepare yourself to notice subtle changes. Perhaps a shift in energy around a place, a sudden coincidence, a word or symbol that stands out. These are markers. These are signals designed to guide you to awareness. My beloved child, be attentive. The more you notice, the more aligned you become with the unfolding plan, and the clearer your understanding will be when the secret is revealed. And finally, my beloved child, understand this: even in secrecy, love, intention, and care can move mountains. Even in absence, connections endure. Even when you do not see the path, the universe is arranging steps for you and this person to meet in clarity, understanding, and purpose. Trust in the timing, trust in the signs, and most importantly, trust yourself. Stay open. Stay grounded. Observe without judgment. And know that the person who is planning secretly is not moving without reason, they are moving with intention, heart, and careful consideration. And when the universe signals, my beloved child, everything that has been hidden will rise to the surface, and your life will be forever transformed. Now, my beloved child, it is time for the final piece of this journey. You have listened, you have reflected, and you have prepared your heart and mind for what is coming. What you must understand now is that the universe has been orchestrating every step leading to this moment. The person who is planning secretly is moving in ways that may seem invisible, subtle, and even mysterious, but everything is purposeful. Every thought, every pause, every silent intention is part of the unfolding story. You may feel impatience rising in your heart. You may wonder why things are taking so long. My beloved child, understand that timing is everything. The universe does not rush. It aligns. It moves in perfect sequence. And the person planning secretly is waiting for the precise moment when the conditions are right, when the energies are aligned, and when your soul is ready to receive. There is a sacred rhythm to these events. My beloved child, you must learn to move with it rather than against it. Do not try to force contact, do not attempt to uncover secrets prematurely, and do not allow doubt to cloud your heart. The truth will arrive at the exact right time, and you will recognize it not because it shouts, but because it resonates deep within your being. Now, let us speak of signs. My beloved child, the universe often communicates through subtle signs that only those who are attentive can perceive. You may notice repeated numbers, unexpected dreams, sudden memories, or even a feeling in your chest that tells you something is near. These are not coincidences. They are signals guiding you to awareness, preparing you for the moment when the secret plan is revealed. It is essential to trust your intuition now more than ever. Your intuition is your inner compass, your soul's guidance system. When this person's secret actions intersect with your life, your intuition will alert you. You will feel it in your heart, in your mind, and perhaps even in your body. That feeling will be unmistakable. And my beloved child, when you experience it, embrace it fully. Do not second guess. Do not overthink. Your soul knows the truth long before your mind can catch up. I must also prepare you for emotion. My beloved child, the revelation of a secret can stir deep feelings. There may be surprise, curiosity, joy, or even discomfort. And all of these feelings are valid. Allow yourself to feel them fully, to process them, and to let them guide your understanding. Do not suppress emotion, for it is through feeling that the deepest truths are absorbed and understood. Consider this: sometimes the most meaningful plans are not obvious. The person who is planning secretly may not approach you directly at first. Their actions may be indirect, symbolic, or subtle. And my beloved child, you must be attentive to these gestures. A word, a look, a simple action may carry layers of meaning that your heart can recognize even if your mind cannot. Remember, absence does not equal absence. Silence does not equal disinterest. Distance does not equal separation. The person planning secretly is working quietly, aligning their intentions with higher guidance, and preparing for a moment that will be significant for both of you. And when that moment arrives, it will feel as though the universe itself has paused just to allow clarity, understanding, and connection to enter your life. Now, let us speak of readiness. My beloved child, you have been preparing, perhaps without realizing it. Every experience, every challenge, every moment of reflection has strengthened your heart, sharpened your awareness, and attuned your spirit to the subtle energies around you. You are ready to witness, to receive, and to respond to this secret plan with wisdom, grace, and love. Do not fear the unknown, my beloved child. The unknown is not a void, it is a canvas. It is a space where possibilities unfold, where hearts align, and where destinies are rewritten. The person who is planning secretly is contributing to this canvas, preparing strokes that will soon become visible, vibrant, and meaningful in your life. I want you to be aware of patience and observation. My beloved child, do not rush the process. Do not demand answers. Do not push for clarity before the universe deems the time right. Watch, listen, feel, and remain open. The subtle signals are your guide. The shifts in energy are your compass. And when the secret is revealed, your heart will recognize it instantly. Not because it is loud, but because it resonates deeply within your being. You may wonder about outcome. My beloved child, the outcome is always aligned with your highest good. Sometimes the universe delivers what we expect, sometimes it surprises us. But whatever unfolds from this secret planning will serve your growth, your clarity, and your path forward. And you will realize, in that moment, that every step, every pause, and every silence was part of a plan far greater than you could imagine. Let us consider one last truth. My beloved child, when someone is planning secretly, it is rarely about control or manipulation. It is about intention, reflection, and readiness. It is about creating the right conditions so that when action is taken, it is meaningful, heartfelt, and significant. And this person, though distant, silent, and unseen, is acting with care, thoughtfulness, and respect for you and your journey. I ask you now to embrace trust. Trust the timing. Trust the signs. Trust yourself. And trust the universe. Everything hidden will emerge in its perfect moment, revealing clarity, connection, and understanding. And my beloved child, when it happens, your life will shift in ways that are profound, enlightening, and transformative. Prepare your heart for revelation. Prepare your mind for understanding. Prepare your soul for resonance. The person who is planning secretly is moving in alignment with forces far beyond human comprehension. And when their plan comes into view, it will not only impact your life but also awaken something within you, a deeper awareness, a stronger intuition, and a greater capacity to receive and respond to love, intention, and truth. Finally, my beloved child, remember this: absence, silence, and distance are never meaningless. They are instruments in the symphony of life, designed to create anticipation, awareness, and readiness. The person who is planning secretly is a participant in this divine orchestration, and the universe is ensuring that when the time comes, the moment is powerful, clear, and unforgettable. Stay grounded. Stay open. Stay observant. And know this: the secrets being planned for you will arrive with perfect timing, perfect intention, and perfect clarity. And my beloved child, when it unfolds, you will see the beauty, the purpose, and the power of what has been quietly prepared for you all along.